When I looked at the date on this post, it was super outdated, but I personally didn't know who the actor behind the mask was. And what I mean by the mask or the costume is Barney. I personally didn't know who Barney was, and I saw this online. I was like, what the heck? It's pretty interesting. And then apparently he went out to a show to explain how he got to be Barney. And well, here's the story of who Barney and Friends is, the actor behind Barney and Friends. And like I said, this is just to kind of like lighten up the mood, and we'll move up to some other posts that I have going on right now. So let me pull this one up. And what I mean by who's Barney, it's this guy right here. I'm sure the majority of us dealt with Barney as kids, and this is who I'm referring to, Barney and Friends. I'm not sure if it even plays nowadays. But anyway, so someone found the actor, and this is the guy. So this is the guy right here. So on this post it says, met the guy who played Barney, and he's they put a brown heart. But he says it himself that he's a black man. Check it out. Yeah, Barney's a black man. Not sure if you guys heard that. Yeah, Barney's a black man.
Barney's a black man. Barney's a black man.
Matter of fact,
let me see your jacket. Let me see the jacket.
So the guy was, I think maybe that's his whole freaking skit, right? Whenever he goes out or whatever, that I think he even had a watch of Barney, and he has a jacket of Barney. To maybe this is a whole conversation started with chicks like, oh, I'm Barney, and this is the way that he probably gets to them. But check it out, he has his jacket as well.
Barney.
Yeah, so
yeah, Barney's a black man.
There we go.
Barney's a black man. Barney's a black man.
Matter of fact,
let me see your jacket. Let me see the jacket.
Hey man, you can't freaking blame him. He's out there doing his thing. He's probably, that was his highlight, and obviously I think if I was Barney, I think I would be showing it off too, you know. But he has his freaking watch of Barney and his jacket of Barney. So I personally didn't know that this was Barney, but now, same. I thought The Simpsons about what in specific? But yeah, so that's that. I'm like, okay, cool, we found him. But then I personally thought it can be just some random guy saying that he was Barney. But I did a little bit more research to see if that was truly the real Barney, and this is what I found.
He played Barney the dinosaur for 10.
So right here.
He played Barney the dinosaur for 10 years. How did you land that opportunity?
I started working at a school in Dallas, Young Actors Studio. And this casting director came in one day and saw me working with these 3-4-year-olds. She sent me some videotapes to watch the show. Every time I watched the show, I'd fall asleep. And so a lot of things come to me in my dreams. And so one night I had this dream right before the audition. Barney is in my dream. Barney passes out. I have to give Barney mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Really?
The next morning...
Wait, hold up. That's a freaky-ass dream.
Exactly, right?
You're giving mouth-to-mouth to a purple dinosaur.
So that morning in the shower, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, didn't know. So I'm on my way to the audition. I'm sitting at a stoplight. The spirit says, look up. I look up. There's this billboard that says, breathe life into your vacation, Southwest Airlines. I go to the parking lot. I go to shut off my car. My spiritual number is 22. Whenever I see a 22, I always stop and pray. When I see a 222, I know something's very significant is about to happen. So I look up again, same advertisement, different billboard, breathe life into your vacation, Southwest Airlines. I go to turn off the car, it's 12:22. I was like, oh, okay, all right, something's about to happen. I'm walking across the parking lot, it hits me. Kept falling asleep because Barney was dead. In your dream, you had to breathe life into this character. You go into this audition, you breathe life into this character, you're going on vacation.
Oh my God.
So freaking crazy. So apparently he had a vivid dream that he gave pretty much CPR to Barney, and that he was going to be giving life or breathing life into Barney, the character, and so be it. He ended up being Barney. And now I looked up what 222 means, right? Because a lot of people are into numerical numbers. A lot of people like to say that, you know, whenever you see the 333, the 222, all these different numbers in threes, in pairs, and not in pairs, but in a group of threes, then it means something, right? So what does 222 mean? In numerology, that is the angel number, is said to represent balance, harmony, and spiritual alignment. It can also be a sign to trust yourself, be creative, and focus on your relationships. So similar to what this guy was saying, the actor of Barney, he was saying that he saw his spiritual number is 222, and it just so happens that that number appeared while he was dreaming. So yeah, so that's, I just thought it was pretty interesting. I had never thought about this, or had never even questioned who the heck was Barney, but I think this is old news, but for me, this is brand new news. Not sure if you guys have seen this or knew this, but it's just a little fun fact that I wanted to bring this up.
Hoy Nomas podcast. Clips for full podcast link can be found on description below.
Hoy no más.